What is up, everybody? Underestimated here, back with another Bankroll challenge update. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below and hit that subscribe button. So, before we get into it, as you guys know, we started off this Bankroll challenge with $100 on WSOP and $100 on PokerStars. We have since been grinding up. We had a few different goals set. I think the first was 100 to 1,000, hit that. The next was to get to 2,500, we hit that, and now we are on our way to running this up to $10,000 playing micro stakes poker and working our way up through the micros into the low stakes, and we'll just see where this takes us. Obviously, as you guys know, we're also trying to get this channel monetized, so all of your likes, comments, subscriptions, they help us improve the channel, improve the videos, and keep working our way towards getting a deal with WSOP as an online creator. So those are our goals. We're all working towards that. So let's just get right into it here. So starting off, like I said, we started with $100 on WSOP, $100 on PokerStars. So our total bankroll right now is $4,663.67. So it is going absolutely fantastic. I don't think we could expect much more for how much time we are able to put in. So we're going to break that down and then kind of look at some of our charts, show you guys where we're sitting at and what we've been doing. So as you can see on WSOP, we are at 3,500 cash and we have 150 rake back waiting for us and some cash dollars, which is 38 bucks. So that's going pretty well. And then if you take a peek over here at PokerStars, we are at $994.65. So pretty good bankrolls on both sites, totaling out to $4,663.67. We had a big tournament finish the other day on PokerStars. If you want to check that out, there are two videos uploaded on the channel. It was a what was it, a $10 or $30 scoop event. We managed to make the final table and grinded our way to heads up. And so if you want to see how that ended, just I'll put a little card up here on the video. If you want to click that, it'll send you over to the video and you can take a peek at them. So that was our big spike over here on PokerStars. So that's going great. So yeah, we're halfway, just about halfway there. We're going to be making our move to NL50 soon. We have about 70 buy-ins for that. And NL25 is a very hard stake here. Like while you do collect a little bit more in rake back, there's usually not a whole lot of tables running. Like even right now on a Sunday afternoon, there's only 3 tables of NL25 running. Meanwhile, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 7 at NL10 and 3 at NL50, and then 50 $1. There's quite a few as well. The hot times for WSOP really are like, you know, after hours, like after work, after dinner. You know, kids are down, whatever it is, but you know that like 2 to 4 happy hour is usually pretty busy, and then like 6 to 11 o'clock at night are generally pretty up and running, pretty heavy as well. And throughout the day, NL50's always got some tables running. So we're really trying to get up to that stake. Our bankroll's there. I do like 100 buy-ins, but I think I am going to loosen that up a bit just so we can try to get up into the stakes a little bit more. Another massive goal we have, guys, remember, is maintaining this octopus, which is a 50% in rake back, which is massive long term. You know, we are on track for how many months we have left to complete this, and if we can keep hitting, I think it's 4,600 FP points per day, we would hit that just on the final day, which is doable. That's pretty much what I'm playing at right now at NL25. So if I can get to NL50, I should be able to crush that goal off no problem by the end of the year and maintain that 50%, which, like I said, is massive for a site that has this much, that takes this much rake per hand. So that's a big goal. Working our way towards that. And again, we just want to get more tables going, right? If we can play NL50 and NL25, that's great. And then once we're at NL50, there's tons of tables running for 50 cents a dollar most days. And again, another big factor of that is the leaderboard. Over here you see these two green markers, $12, $17. That means right now on the low leaderboard, we're at we have 17 cash dollars coming in and 12 from the mid stakes leaderboard, or whatever you call that, middle leaderboard. The issues that like NL25, NL50, and NL100 are all on that middle leaderboard. So it's very hard to get to the top of that leaderboard when you're playing NL25, because at NL100 you're just crushing points, right? So it kind of is what it is, but it's a great leaderboard. Like if you're at the top of this leaderboard, it's $150 every single day you could potentially collect. So we're trying to get up to that NL 100 so we can kind of make a run at these leaderboards. So basically we're playing NL 25 regularly, and during happy hour I'll usually throw in 6 or 7 NL 10 tables, and that usually just basically nets me $12, $13, $14, $15 in the leaderboard for the low stakes pretty standardly. Which is a big jump, you know what I mean? Like it's an extra 12, 13, 14 bucks a day, which is great for the bankroll. And as long as you're winning, it's profitable to add all those extra tables to just collect that. Even if in that session, obviously, if you lose in that session, you could look at it as pointless. But again, it's all about overtime. If you're winning, it's hugely profitable to be able to squeeze out some extra leaderboard points. So, with that said, we'll get this out of the way. Then we'll take a look here at our NL25 graph. Again, we've played 56,677 hands at NL25. I'm not sure how many months that's actually over. Let's see if we can go back to when that started. That's a massive scroll down. Let's see here. So that was back. So that started January this year. January, February, March. January, February, March, April. So basically over the last 4 months. So not a whole lot of volume. Most of that obviously has come like right at the end of March, as you can see. It's March, pretty much March. So it's not bad, you know, almost 30,000 hands. It'll be over 30,000 hands per month, basically, by the time April's actually over. So that's pretty good. So basically 2 months, and we're pretty well ready to move up to NL50. So that's going, that's great. As you can see there, total winnings is what, 1397, just under, basically 1400, give or take, over 56,000 hands. So we're winning at, I don't know, what's that, like 11.5 big blinds per 100 pre-rake. Again, that's pre-rake because these graphs don't include it. So once you add in the rake back here, which is pretty significant, I think it's like 6.5 or 7 big blinds, puts our win rate at around 4 big blinds per 100. But then when you add in the 50% rake back, that totals our win rate, you know, at around like 7, 8, give or take, big blinds per 100 for that. And then the leaderboard, you know, on top of that, depending how you want to look at that, you could add that in or keep it separate, you know, whatever you want to do. But we're right up around that 7 to 10 big blinds per 100 when you kind of total everything together. So that's great. The more volume, the better. The faster we'll go up. So that's our graph there for NL25. I'm going to peel that out of the way. Here is our winnings in each individual position. Obviously, losing in the blinds, pretty standard. And then our biggest winners, of course, as usual, the button. Shockingly, we're a massive winner under the gun right now. And then kind of right in the middle there in the cutoff in the mid position, which is generally quite surprising, to be honest. But nevertheless, we're not going to complain. Maybe I'll actually do a deep dive into that, because generally speaking, the more you're in position, the more money you're winning. Geez, I might just be really needing, potentially just knitting up in these micro stakes games, because obviously under the gun you have an extremely tighter range than the rest of it. Um, it is only over 56, almost 57,000 hands though, so hard to say. But I mean, that's still a significant amount of hands and data to kind of be, you know, winning that much under the gun in comparison to middle and cutoff. But anyways, yeah, so it's really going great. Hopefully, you know, this can kind of just show you guys that it's doable. You know, I'm by no means a phenomenal poker player. I have lots of leaks. I have added some coaching in. I've done one session so far. Just that one session alone um, has been extremely valuable in just pointing out some very basic flaws in my pre-flop ranges, in my three-betting logic and those kind of things. So that's been really great. I plan to do another session here, maybe once I jump up to NL50, play a few hands, really work on those pre-flop ranges and three-betting ranges, and just some adjustments to how I'm thinking about the game. I'll probably fire up another coaching session, and we'll kind of go from there. Maybe I'll be able to, you know, talk him into just doing it live on the channel, or recording a video that we can post on the channel. Either way, it should be great. So yeah, goals. We're just continuing towards that 10K, 10K bankroll from $100. You know, so hopefully you guys are liking the videos. Please leave comments down below. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Try to watch the whole video all the way through if you can. You know, the more you guys watch, the more views I get, and the closer we are to monetizing the channel. So that's really what we're looking forward to. I've also been planning to do some reaction videos to high stakes poker games. I've noticed a few of the big channels are doing that lately, so I might jump in on that trend and see where that kind of takes the channel, and if it helps it grow or not grow. If you guys like those videos, which they seem to do pretty well, we'll take a peek at that as well. So anyways, guys, please, again, leave a comment down below. Any questions, let me know. If you're curious, maybe I'll start a home game. Maybe I'll start some tournaments up, home game tournaments, where I'll put up, you know, I'll do a $100 or $200 giveaway for the winner of the tournament. You know, something like that to kind of get the community a little more interactive. But again, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you guys at the next Bankroll Challenge video update. Good luck with the tables, and we'll see you next time.